That was always the first question back on the dating apps. You over 6 feet? You over 6 feet? You over 6 feet? I felt bad after a while. I felt like I had to come up with something. I was like, well, no, but if it helps, I'm still growing as a person. Eventually, I got annoyed. One girl was like, how much do you weigh? She was like, whoa, that's body shaming. It's hard for me to lose weight. It's even harder for me to gain height. Plus, men are so visual. That's a lot of pressure constantly. Men are so visual. You never know what your guy's looking at. My ex-girlfriend, very paranoid. Always going through my phone, sock drawer, sniffing me. Always looking for clues. That's why I'm surprised you don't see more female detectives. Ladies, you guys would be amazing at that. You guys are intuitive, you're curious, you're persistent. I feel like you gals would crack every case as long as you thought it was personal. That's the key. Like, man, this guy killed 18 people in Fresno. So what? Well, he's also cheating on your best friend. Give me the file. Crack that case in an hour. Gotta be tough, ladies. Constantly judged by your looks. Gotta be exhausting. But somehow men get the blame for this. Like, it's just men judging women, which we do. But ladies, you guys judge each other quite harshly. You judge yourselves by your looks. You do stuff to your looks men don't even care about. You get your nails done? Who's that for? We don't give a fuck. All this jewelry and stuff. No guys have been like, oh my God, see that necklace Kelly was wearing? Holy hell, That's all you. We don't care. But it's always men. A friend of mine, she got breast implants. So I was like, hey, they look great. She goes, men, so shallow. I got these for me. I was like, okay, well then you're shallow. Why is this on me all of a sudden? Look, we're all shallow, all right? But ladies, you can tell you're shallow by what you get offended by. A friend of mine, some guy called her overweight. She flipped. Started dieting every day just to spite this guy. Started exercising just out of anger. I bet if my friend got called dumb, she wouldn't angrily go back to college. Interesting. They say the C word is the worst thing you can call a woman. I think it's fat. What do you think, ladies? C word is bad. Shouldn't call a woman the C word. But I think fat is worse because it's visible. The C word's an opinion. That's why no woman ever looks in the mirror in the morning and goes, I just feel cunty today. Yeah. What do you think? Cunty? Is this putting off cunt? Cunty in this? I don't know. You could measure fat as a scale right there. There's no unit of measurement for the C word. That'd be a great infomercial, though, wouldn't it? Whew, I feel so much better after I lost 13 cuntimeters. But that's the thing, ladies. I feel like you gals get so down about your looks, but you can do so many amazing things you never really brag about. Let's go through a list of stuff women can do that's unbelievable. First of all, you can make people. That's insane. People are coming out of you alive. You should be bragging about that constantly. I know men who'll take a photo of a good shit. You're making human beings. How annoying would men be if they could make people? I made him. Men name kids after them. They didn't even do anything. That's Jimmy Jr. Oh, yeah, what'd you do? Pfft, I came. She didn't. I gotta do everything around here, yeah. Ladies, you can feed people. That's bananas. You got grade A, vitamin D, organic milk on tap. What, you got a cup of coffee? Right here. Bowl of cereal? I got you. You're a fucking dairy. I know a girl, she's lactose intolerant, still producing milk. She's making something she can't even tolerate. Much like my mom did with me. Ladies, you live longer than men, and you have a higher threshold for pain than men. On paper, you're like a superhero. On paper. But that's the thing, you ladies are so incredible. You're such amazing beings, yet you're some of the most insecure people I've ever met. It's always by looks. Do I look good in this? Is turning you on? You like that? Do you look fat in this? Is doing for you? What about this? What do you, you're a woman! Own it! If I was a woman, be the cockiest bitch on the planet. What do you have, a paper cut? I've been bleeding for 3 days. This fucking guy, huh? What else you got? Oh, you cut yourself shaving? Oh. Last week, an immigrant waxed my taint. What's that? You push out a kidney stone? Ooh, I pushed out a Little League player. How do you like that? Now give me those Fruit Loops. But one of the most amazing things about women, the thing you get no credit for, ladies, the most unbelievable, impressive thing is your ability to hide everything. Everything's a goddamn secret. You're all in the CIA. You have the real you, then you let us see. We'll go with menstruation. Pretty big deal. Let's start there. You hide it pretty goddamn well. Men are clueless. We have to guess. Is that time of the month? What do you think? Time of the month? Is she acting weird? What do you think? The time of the month? You realize if men got their period, there'd be blood everywhere, on the walls, the sidewalk, everywhere. Everywhere. Just guys walking to work. Fucking uterine lining. Jesus Christ. Holy hell. God damn it. Give me one of those masculine napkins. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You too, huh, Jeff? Guess we're synced up. Yeah, there we go. All right. Here we go. Says don't flush it, but fuck it. It's all hidden. Everything's hidden. I used to work in an office in Midtown Manhattan. I was the only guy on the floor. It was me and like 100 women. I never heard one fart, not a toot, not a queef, nothing. Nothing. Sometimes on Friday, I'd bring in chili and just wait. Nothing. I farted up here 8 times tonight. I walked in on one woman once taking a shit. It was like I walked in on a murder scene. She was like, get the fuck out! Jesus Christ, take it easy. You're allowed to shit. I'm the opposite. You walking on me shit. I'm like, hey, what'd you bring? Nothing. You're giving us nothing, ladies. All your sexual stuff, that's all under wraps, very hush-hush. Men walk around, I'm an ass man. I'm a boob man. You never see a woman go, I'm a ball gal. Yeah. I love that sack. Nothing. Giving us nothing. Then you want us to know how you're feeling and stuff. What are you kidding? We're in the dark. Sometimes I'll read a Cosmo, a woman's magazine, just get some inside dirt. One time I was reading a Cosmo, there was a full-page article on how to go down on a woman properly. It's like, this should be in like Guns and Ammo or Field and Stream. Sports Illustrated. Teach us, late. We want to please. God damn, you got fake eyelashes, hair extensions, Spanx, foundation. You should know what I'm thinking. I don't even know what you fucking look like. That's why it's weird when a woman's like, you want to have sex with me? You got to get to know me first. Get to know you. You're wearing 3 pounds of jewelry, clown makeup, and holding a fart for 4 weeks. I don't know who the hell you are. That's why it's so important to have sex. It's not just because we're horny psycho animals, we are, but it's important because you finally see behind the curtain for the first time, and it's glorious. Ladies, your hair is messed up. You're naked, yelling out filthy obscenities. You're like, damn, who's this? Your friend calls, hey, it took a month, but you banged Sarah. How was it? Great. I finally met her. He's like, oh, man, all right, well, come over. We'll talk about it. I'm like, I can't. She won't let me leave.